Your team pulled away after the halftime break. Was there something you reminded the players going to the second half?
We just told them that we were committing a lot of unnecessary fouls. We liked our aggressiveness, and we said we got to figure out a way to sustain the aggression without fouling. And that was number one. And number two, we said we should be prepared for a strong Ginebra fight back because we know we were sure Coach Tim was going to make some adjustments. I think we were fortunate to counter those adjustments, and well, we shot the lights out. I mean, Ryan hit 8 out of 9, so we wish we could shoot like that every night, but it just makes the game easier. We know we not every night is gonna be like tonight, but that's basically what we talked about at halftime.
Coach, Ryan shot 8 out of 9 tonight. How big is it to have Ryan on your team, being the oldest guy, as according to Kuya Fidel, to shoot 8 out of 9?
That's certainly a bonus. Before anything else, I'll say hi to my granddaughter Calista. She's always watching. She gets upset when I don't greet her. Hi, Calista. Okay. Well, Ryan is in our team because of his defense. That's really his main contribution. Last time he guarded Orlando Johnson. Tonight he was the main guy on Justin Brownlee. So anytime that he makes his 3-point shots, any production we get from him is a huge bonus. But that's just the kind of player that he is. He gets ready for the big games. That's why he's on the team, right? Him and Kelly and Jason, that's why they're there. These were 2 very important games for us. And if we didn't pull it off, we'd be in deep trouble. At least now we get ourselves back to 500. We're still a ways far from where we want to be. But, when we saw the schedule that we were going to play 4 games in 1 week against the big 3, I really thought if we could come out of it at 2-2, especially when we knew that we wouldn't have Roger Pogoy, and then we lost Poy Eram. I said if we can come out of it at 2-2, then I think that would be a pretty good record. So we're very fortunate to have escaped with that.
We now turn you over to our media friends. First is Mr. Ray Hoble.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations.
Di kita marinig, Ray.
Coach, can you hear me?
Ka.
Hindi ako nakamute. Can you hear me? Hello?
Before, siguro, Coach, moving on, Gilas. So, now that another challenge again, no, Coach? So, how would you deal that in the next few days?
I won't. I won't hide it. It's been a struggle, really. It's been a huge challenge for me, the players, the coaching staff. I mean, like after tonight, Gilas is going to have practice tomorrow, so these guys are going to come back on the court, and there's really no rest for them. But at least now we can focus first now on the job at hand in the next this coming week. We still haven't made up our mind who's going to make any kind of final roster. So now, excuse me. Now we can put in our effort and my 100% focus on figuring out. We just wanted to put in some fundamentals for the team, make sure we would be able to put in a competitive team for the window. And now we're going to look at the last 5 days of practice as our final preparation for the task at hand. So
let's go to Ray Hoble again.
Coach, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Coach, congratulations. No?
Thank you, Ray.
You beat convincingly the 2 powerhouse teams, no? Dito sa nakaraang dalawang laro nyo, no? But other than that, what were the things you accomplished heading to the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers?
For talk and text, what did we accomplish for talk and text?
Yes, Coach. Oh.
I think just to re-establish our game, as you know, we have been gotten disrupted not only by the schedule. We had to take a break because of COVID, but because we have a lot of new pieces to the team, right? We have Matthew Ganuelas, we have Brian Cruz, and then we were adjusting with life without Roger Pogoy, and for a while Poy Eram. So I think what we were able to establish was bringing our game back to where we want to be, where we want it to be. And if we had played a little bit better in the first two games, maybe we would have a better record. But like I said, we can't complain. So,
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
thank you.
Justin Bacnis with a question.
Hi Coach, congrats po on the victory. Coach, ano lang, yun lang po, with only like 5 or 6 days remaining before the FIBA qualifiers, how do you plan to maximize po yung stretch na yun? And meron na po ba tayong parang time frame kung kailan po natin makikita or ma-release yung final lineup for the tournament?
Wala kaming time frame. We're keeping our options open. We're going to see the next few days how the health of the players are. If we put a time frame, we don't want to put any kind of restriction on ourselves. We want to keep it open because, like I said, we will find out in the next couple of days who's in the best shape to go 4 games in 5 days. Wala kaming, so we have no restriction. We're keeping our options open in that sense. This next 5 days is going to just be our ramping up final preparations and getting ourselves in mentally ready, physically. A lot of our players, except for the guys that played in Japan, most of the original Gilas guys are not in game shape at all. They haven't played since, I think, their Jordan tournament last year. So it's really a cramming session for them to get into game shape, into basketball shape. So that's our focus for this coming days.
Coach, follow-up na lang po si RR Pugoy, ano na po status niya, and can he play ba sa FIBA? What's the latest?
That's what we are going to evaluate. We're going to see if he can run with us in practice tomorrow and Sunday, and then we'll make our decision. Obviously, kung hindi niya kaya, hindi namin pipilitin, because for me, the Pugoy situation is not a FIBA window situation. It's a career health situation. We're going to do what's best for him, not only for the window, but in the long run. We don't want to jeopardize, rushing him just to be able to play for the window. So he has to be 100% before we make that decision on him.
Okay, if no more questions, that ends our post-game press conference. Coach, thank you po and good luck sa FIBA window.
Thank you.